Hi guys, today we're going to do lesson 4.8 and I skipped right to page 279. So right here on share and show, this one is about writing zeros in your products. So when we have problems like these that have a lot of zeros, it's kind of like the problems we did with whole numbers, say like 400 times 20. We didn't have to multiply all those zeros. We just had to take 4 times 2 to get 8 and then add in the zeros. So basically the same concept here. So when I look at number 1, I have 7 times 5. I know that 7 times 5 is 35. And then all you have to do is count the decimal places, and I have 1, 2, 3. That means I need to have 3 in my answer. So that means I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, add a 0, place my decimal. And then you should always have a zero before your decimal, just so that that little decimal does not get lost in the mix of things. Let's look at number 2. So I look at this and I go, okay, I know 3 times 2 is 6. That's easy. How many decimal places do I have? I have 1, 2. So I go 1, 2, put in a placeholder 0, and that's my answer. Number 3 is a little bit longer. So 2 times 2 is 4. And then I count my decimal places. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Place my decimal, fill in my gaps, and there's my answer. So pretty easy, guys. I'm just going to do a couple more with you. So here we take 7 times 9, so that is 63. And I have 1, 2, 3 decimal places. So I go 1, 2, 3, fill in my gaps, and my answer is 63 thousandths. One times 2 is 2. I have 2 decimal places, so I'm going to go 1, 2, add my placeholder 0. My answer is 2 hundredths. That's it, guys. It's pretty darn easy. I could do maybe a couple more through 7 through 10, so because they don't actually do the multiplying for you in these problems. 3 times 3 is 9, and we have 2 decimal places, so I go 1, 2, and fill in my zeros. Number 8, 5 times 3 or 3 times 5 is 15. And I have 1, 2, 3 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3. I fill in my zeros and I get 15 thousandths. 4 times 2 is 8. Count my decimal places. That's 3. So I go 1, 2, 3. Fill in my empty spots, and it's 8 thousandths. So I think you guys are probably pretty good and tired of hearing me say the same thing over and over again. So let's go ahead and look at your homework. So your homework is on page 281. It's on page 281. And I'm asking that you complete, honestly, 2 through 14, because, I mean, these are super easy. These aren't going to take you any time at all. So you don't have to do 15, but you're doing 2 through 14 all. And then my blue group, let's see here. Let's do 2, hold on. Let's do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 14. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 14. If you want to do all of them, go for it. If you want to do those ones, that's okay. So blue group only is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14. The rest of you are doing 2 through 14. In the story problems, don't forget to label them and go ahead and read them for you. It says number 13, a beaker contains 5/10 liter of a solution. Jordan uses 8/100 of the solution for an experiment. How much of the solution does Jordan use? All you have to do is multiply those. I know it seems different than what we are used to. But that is what you are doing. And then number 14, a certain type of nuts are on sale for 35 cents per pound. Tamara buys 2/10 of a pound of nuts. How much will the nuts cost? Again, just multiply the two and you will have your answer. Don't forget to label. Do not forget to turn it in on Google Classroom. And I need to see all of your work. I need to know what you're doing. Okay?